All right, this says we are live. Can anybody see us?
I still just got. Oh, there we are.
Anybody see us? I think you're going to need to mute your phone. Sure, blame it on Eric.
That's the thing to do.
All right.
Got two screens there.
Yeah. If y'all notice, we're set up a little bit different this time. Tina's over in front of the at her workbench, and I'm sitting behind the sander. Sorry, I'm dealing with low blood sugar here. So, figure we're going to do something a little bit different here tonight.
Gonna try anyway.
Going to try. She's going to do her unboxing, or at least try.
I'm gonna try to unbox it.
And then she's going to do some routing. I'm gonna have to get her better. Would you like a knife, dear?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I might could get it.
Let me get it.
I don't need no knife.
I don't need no knife.
Well, I say that I ain't done yet.
Well, if you do wind up needing a knife, it's too late now. We're kind of set up where we can see each other face to face.
Got a new router. Woohoo!
Craftsman's still a good router. We've actually had some really good luck with it, but on some projects, it'd be kind of nice to have a bit in one or have a bit in each one and be able to just swap out real easy. That way, not having to swap bits in the middle. So plus the Harbor Freight one, it actually has two little LED lights in there.
I can see better.
Yeah, exactly. So she can sit there and see better. So hopefully, but yeah, we're glad to have you all in here. So we've got Tony Walsh, we got Nana. She only got 5 people in here, but you know.
Mine says 4, so yeah.
Here we are.
Tony, Lisa, you, me.
For those of you that are in here, we're glad to have you. While she's going through all her little bits and pieces, I'm going to grab her a battery real quick. I'll be right back.
You know, you get to put it together for me anyway.
Oh, I do?
Of course.
There, it's put together. Got a big old honking battery.
That's going to be heavy.
Yeah, because this is a 4 amp hour and this is an 8 amp hour. Feel the weight difference.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a good thing I hold it down.
Would you like a smaller battery?
It probably would help.
Oh my gosh.
My gosh.
And you're going to need router bit in there anyways.
What bit are we putting in?
Well, it depends. Because in this one, you got the 1/4 inch or the spiral up cut.
Yeah, we'll probably need that little one.
This one's got a 5 amp hour, but it's not fully charged. Where am I at here?
Not on camera.
At least not there yet. The TV lagging behind.
Oh.
This one's a little smaller, but we don't want to put that in until after you get your bid in. Did you figure out what bit you want?
Ta-da! Oh, sure. Grab the sharp end.
I think I'll find you.
Tony says, "What's the temperature there?"
Cold.
Hey, it's been colder. It's 45 degrees. It's not that bad. The other night was like 23 degrees.
We got a couple little. I put a. When we was at Harbor Freight the other day, and got her the. Can't figure out how to operate this thing. We got a tarp hung over the door. It's not covering all of it.
It helps a little bit though.
And then we grabbed a couple just space heaters and got out here.
There's Tony in our cabin in the woods. Hi, Tony.
Hey, welcome in, welcome in.
Oh, no, which one I'm waving at?
You're waving at that, not the TV.
Not the TV. Oh. Better. How are you feeling? Oh, Tony, we're glad you're feeling better. Be up running races here shortly.
Well, how's that wrong? It's live TV, folks. So we
Tony's.
tell them about our craft show we had today.
Well, I don't know. It wasn't nothing spectacular.
No, it was not.
They have this big, what is it, like a wedding venue?
Yeah.
And we had a craft show down there today, and there was a lot of people there, but they weren't buying much. And I think we made between 75 and $100. It was a long day to make 75 and $100. But it was what, 10 to 4. We started packing about 3:30, and we were home by 4:09. Not gonna fit.
Oh, almost looks like there's another sleeve on the inside of that. Call it there. That should.
It's got to get out the directions. Making it home. There's Lauren and Joel. Sorry, can't talk. We ain't got nothing done yet. If we get something accomplished, it might be a miracle. Yeah, I put the TV on up there so I could see the chat a little better, but it's still a little chat. It's just me right now. Dale's at the lodge. Dang it, Dale. But we're happy with you here, Lisa. It's all good. And there's Janae and Arlene. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to watch what he's doing and
You talk to them and
look at the TV, look at my phone. Not sure where I'm looking here. Let's continue to healing. Lisa's unsupervised. Hey, there's Scotty. Better watch out.
better not cry.
You're already on the naughty list anyway.
I live for the naughty list.
You do.
If I ever got off the naughty list, I'd be sad. Okay, I do not understand.
He works to get at the top of the naughty list.
I would rather it to be. My goal is to get the name changed from the naughty list to the Eric list.
The Eric list. Wow. So what are we doing? We're not going to use the new one?
Oh yeah. I don't understand why.
I knew we should have put this together first.
No, you said you want to do an unboxing, and
And you were like, sure.
how bad could
I'm
it
not
be?
sure what all these other parts are. Is them something you need? Or are they just spare parts in the box?
No, it's for your guide.
Ah. Who needs a guide?
Well, if you're wanting to do straight
Oh,
lines
I
and
don't do
stuff on
straight
edges, then yeah.
Yeah, I don't do straight lines very well. That's my new one. I better put it in the box before it rolls off and gets lost.
And we'll go for and then I'll fiddle with the new one later.
I'm gonna put these over here.
We'll go back to the old trusty Craftsman here.
Hope I'm gonna be able to see that.
Is that about where you want it?
Oh, it's good. Once again, we're not pouring epoxy in anything because it's too cold. Thought maybe I had a marker. Where have
You probably still have my white pencil, don't you? Or do I have it?
I think you have it. If I use that marker, it's gonna seep in and spread out and be an awful mess.
Nope, you still have my white pencil over there somewhere.
And he just flipped the breaker again. Shut that off. He's got to crawl over and flip the breaker. Hey, I got a light again.
Okay, so
Ah,
actually the issue I'm running into, see if I can show this here on camera. But it looks like that collet has got an inner sleeve there, and I'm not sure, and the instructions don't really show. But yeah, it looks like there's an inner sleeve there on that collet. So it's not letting me get that router bit in there, so I'll have to fiddle with that later. So in the meantime, I'm gonna bigify Tina
Oh,
and
don't. I'm big enough.
smallify me.
So I've been trying to decide. Like I said, I'm still new doing this, and I ain't great yet, but it takes practice. So I had a couple different stencils, and it's like those are a little more lines and harder than I thought. So I'm going to do this hummingbird, or I'm going to attempt to do this hummingbird. Wait, come up there.
The TV is lagging.
TV's lagging. My phone's lagging too.
Well, you know how to catch it up, don't you?
No.
Where's the TV remote?
Yeah, we got TV up here on the wall. We try to keep up with everybody's lives, but we're not always able to chat. So just because you don't see us there doesn't mean we're not.
Joy says, "Where's Paul? I don't know where Paul is."
Dad always said, wasn't my day to watch him.
Yeah. Lisa says that hummingbird will be cute.
I hope so. So I've got a chunk of walnut here, and it's scrap wood because it looks like somebody was going to use it to make a floating shelf and then decided they didn't want to. It's still a pretty piece of wood, and it's great to practice on. We're going to give her a try.
See if I can adjust her down just
I
a
didn't know
little
if you
bit.
need to turn the volume down or what, because this is going to be loud, guys.
Yep. I was gonna say, I think I've got the mic over here on
I
the
forgot
laptop.
what I brought. I got a mask, and I forgot to put it on.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know how to put this goofy thing on. I may have to get my router bandit mask. I can't put that on. Oh, it's got.
The mask is smarter than she is, folks.
Yeah. Hold on. Ow.
That top is supposed to be up, strap is supposed to be up towards the top of your head.
Up there?
Yeah.
I still gotta be able to put my glasses on.
Now she's gonna look like.
Well, I'm gonna look like something, ain't I?
She's like Darth Vader. Say, Luke, where's your father?
I don't think so, Tim.
Luke, I am your father.
Okay, let's try this again.
All right, let's see how good she does. The masked woodworker. Hey, Scotty, welcome in. Don't you think don't hurt yourself. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. She's going to be a little bit noisy. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to hear me much or not. We'll mute her mic. That way she's not quite so loud. Cool. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate it.
Well, she's going round and round and round. Which way? Nobody knows. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. So, I was kind of wondering how her rider would be in the background there. She's doing that all. I can figure out why I can't get the that collet in there. So I guess I'll multitask and chat with y'all and try to figure out this collet on this rider. Figure out why it ain't wanting to. Very interesting. She's gotten to where she's really enjoying doing the router like this. In some ways, it's cheaper than a CNC, but as any husband will know, wives ain't cheap. Oh, I gotta look.
Probably best I can't hear you. What was that last part?
Just go back to routing over there, dear. Everything's fine over here. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Something about wives aren't cheap. Husbands aren't cheap either.
What was you looking over there for?
I'm looking at my phone here.
Well, your camera's not on your phone.
I know.
If this is the last y'all ever hear from me, don't it'd be alright. And see, I got a good white pencil for drawing on walnut so you can actually see the lines. And she's been using it, and now she's lost it. So when I need it, for me,
I think it's in that box.
well, it's a little late now. You're already tracing. But yeah, Tina is kind of comedian Joy. She thinks she's funny. Hey, I'm minding the chick coop over here. Yeah, welcome back, Tony. Mom called to check on me and my knee. Yeah, I can understand that. Tina's over there drawing with the rider still. She's got a couple of templates. I don't know if she showed or not. I know she did the hummingbird. Yep, laughter is a good medicine.
I can't. It's a
Do what?
with the blowing, it didn't. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because you got your
My
Darth
mask.
Vader mask on.
That small bit, and the dust stays down in there. Well, some of it.
I was going to say, there's plenty all over you, too. Hopefully when Tina talks, because which I guess I can unmute her now.
You muted me?
Yeah, I muted you.
You didn't think you'd ever be able to do that, did you?
You know, when we first got together, at least once a year, she'd lose her voice for about a week.
Actually, it was 2 or 3.
Well, but it was like a good solid week of she couldn't make any noise.
And he loved it.
It was great. It was so peaceful.
Uh-huh.
Then I'd sit there and be like, "What'd you say, dear? I can't hear you."
That beak was hard.
But
But I made it all the way through there.
she got really good at giving me dirty looks, though.
I've always given you those.
Making some chicken flavored rice. Lisa made chicken flavored rice.
And she didn't invite us? It was a little bit of a drive.
Yeah, just a little bit.
She brought the air compressor over, huh?
Yeah, then we're gonna have it going off, and
Yeah.
Lisa says to Jimmy, "Is there anything in it other than just rice and chicken water?" Like actual chicken.
Chicken water comes from chickens.
Well, yeah, there ain't no meat in it. That just sounds boring. Oh, time to mute Tina again.
Just rice, chicken broth, and butter. It needs meat in it, Lisa. Steak, baked cheddar, and salad here tonight. Now, Tony's having a good meal. That's what I'd be heading for. We had McDonald's for lunch. I had to run down and grab something to eat while we was at the craft show. Oh, looks so good. Uh-oh, Tina's over there grumbling. She done something. Did you get the Grinch meal? No, actually, I tried to, but it said it was unavailable at our McDonald's. So I got gypped out of the Grinch meal. I was not happy about it. Our McDonald's is goofy.
There's so much dust built up there, I can't see what I'm doing.
I got a quarter pounder with cheese deluxe and a large fry. I ate the fries, only ate half the burger. Try to adjust her camera a little bit more. Maybe y'all can see what she's doing a little bit better. See if I can. You love your Grinch socks at McDonald's or so what? Now we didn't get any Grinch socks at McDonald's. Like I said, they didn't even have the Grinch meal available. So she got Diet Dr. Pepper and a McRib, and I got a quarter pounder with cheese deluxe and fry, and also Diet Dr. Pepper. No socks, no Grinch meal, nothing cool.
Part got a little wide.
Yeah, Jess probably would try to steal the socks, but I wouldn't let her. Oh, goodness, Joy, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, we'll be praying for you and your family. I totally understand losing a family member right during the holidays. Yeah, definitely not good. We'll be praying for y'all. Whew. I need an eyeball.
Not sure if that's where it was supposed to be, but that's where it went.
Sounds good.
Now I can unmute Tina again.
Trying to unmute myself, but I can't get out of this thing. How did you hook it?
The way it's supposed to hook.
Always a comedian.
Well, you know.
Oh, I think I like just my regular bandana better.
Oh, that probably actually kept the stuff out of your
Probably.
lungs a whole lot more, though. Boy, you're dirty.
Yeah, it happens.
You're a dirty girl.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
My sander,
No, it should still be plugged in.
I'm gonna sand off the top of this. Maybe we can see it a little bit.
Lisa says you're a dirty girl too.
I'll take a bath when I'm done. Oh, there's a piece broke out. Well, it ain't perfect, but I can tell what it is. This was the other thing my mom liked, other than raccoons. She collected hummingbirds too. And yeah, so we kind of like hummingbirds. Doesn't turn out too awful bad.
Yep.
My lines are a little jagged down through here.
Jagged little line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the air compressor and just do it.
Yeah, it probably helped a little better, wouldn't it?
Quick blow off. I'm gonna need that fan there.
Well, you don't want to come out of there. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be cold. Yay. So I got some more stencils, but like I said, it's gonna take some practice because the others have got quite a bit of lines on them. Which this had quite a few, but it wasn't too bad. Which I got a little piece broke off right there. Almost looks like I put two eyeballs there because I got in there just a little bit.
Okay, I think I fixed the echo. I muted
Oh,
my
had it.
mic.
Echo going.
Yeah, we got pre-retirement days popped in, and
Howdy.
Joe Jacobson popped in. Glad you
Joe.
guys are here. So
The dual mics. I don't use a microphone.
yeah, it wasn't Mike's. It's the because I've got my cell phone going for Tina's camera, and then I'm on the laptop over here. Hey, Rebecca, welcome in.
Hey, Rebecca.
So
The word echo gave you away. I shut my coffee to keep the sawdust out. Yeah, I even got my Paul case cup. And Paul ain't in here, is he? Well, I ain't been able to look at the chat.
now we're both back on here. See, I'm here. Angie's putting her order in, and it says money. So
Today at the craft show, the only thing everybody wanted to buy was frogs and coasters.
mm-hmm.
And I sold quite a few of those.
Yeah, did sell one.
One cutting board.
Yep.
Well, like I said, it was the first time that they've ever done a show there, and it was free. Just said come set up and we'll see how we do. So we didn't do too bad. We got our money's worth out of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a long day of sitting there on a hard wooden bench too.
My hearing isn't great to begin with, so if I'm detecting it, it's not 100% aligned. Oh. Yeah, that's no bueno.
I always tell them I'm half deaf because that's why I talk so loud, because I can't hear.
You've always talked loud.
Maybe I always couldn't hear.
Yeah, I know better than that.
Oh, the camera's up here. He never believes me. I forget where I'm looking.
Mm-hmm. So right now we're both on.
Jesse's in here.
Do what?
Jessie the Jar loves her frogs. That's what I had people come and tell me, oh, I just love frogs. And it's like, that's why I make them, is because my daughter hates them. I like to torment her with them. But yeah, I had a big box of coasters, and which we sold them pretty cheap. But yeah, they come through, and there was people that would stand for half an hour and dig through the box of coasters. But so, like I said, we didn't do too bad. It was a free booth, and can't complain on that too much.
Yep.
Free is always good.
Mm-hmm.
So what all else have I missed? Has everybody had a good week and staying warm, or I have not. It's cold.
Also got a new clamp while we was at Harbor Freight, because you always need clamps.
And he always says, we need a bunch of them. And it's like, you can buy one every time we go, but only one at a time.
Which these are more for doing like your glue up for your boards and stuff like that. The parallel clamps, so you can keep them level and everything else.
That's something else we got to work on tomorrow, is doing a glue up on a board that we can't talk about who that's for, because it's for Christmas.
Yep.
And it's a possibility they could be here. Jesse's been a member for 1 month.
Salute. Yeah.
It's because we gave it to her.
No, I thought she paid for it.
Oh, did she? I thought she got one of the gifted ones. Rebecca's working on making camouflage hunter orange safety hats that I'll be showing tomorrow. Well, awesome.
Cool.
I got mine. You guys remember Jason Knierim? He made this and gave me it at, well, Eric says that he gave it to him, but I stole it.
I tried to claim it, but that didn't last very long. Once it got cold, she went and snagged it out of the truck. I figured I'd keep it in the truck, and yeah. Freezing all week, touching sub-zero overnight.
Oh yeah, we seen up there in Iowa. It was snowing like crazy, and yeah, ooh, keep that up north. I even seen Rebecca was getting a little bit more snow than we did.
Yeah.
We got just a little bit one day, just dusting, just enough to say the ground was white, and that was enough.
Yeah. But that afternoon, early afternoon, it was gone. Now, Joplin got a smidge more. But yeah. Hell, I was off camera. I was trying to get this cullet to work, or to.
Lisa says they got a dusting too. Yeah, it just enough to open the door up on getting ready to go to work that morning. It's like, oh, yuck. I'm like, I don't like the snow. In fact, I was telling all my people at work that have to come back and see me in, let's see, February and March. And it's like, just remember, come early, because when it snows, I don't drive in it. And if the boss wants me there, he'll come and get me, or I won't be there.
I don't get that option. I still got to go to work.
My boss loves me, so what can I say?
Of course, if it's one of them deals where if I got to go to work the next day, I'll just stay at work. So we got showers and cots and sleeping bags and everything. So I'll stay at work, because it ain't worth driving home and then.
Oh, you guys didn't get any? I thought it said over that way you guys got more than we did. And said it was colder than what it was here, which it was cold enough here.
Excuse me. And Joe says he'd like to send it to Western Canada, where they've been having wildfire troubles.
Right.
I'm sure they take it. That's for sure.
Don't mind the snow. It's magical. Don't drive in the snow. It's not magical when it puts you in the ditch.
Rebecca says she'll send you a picture or a text with a picture of the knitted hat. Awesome.
Cool.
So the snow doesn't bother me. It's the ice, and that's what we get mostly down here, is more ice than anything.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing. And then when we do get snow, no better than our road crews do half the time. They just turn it into packed snow, which is basically just turns it into ice. So
my dad taught my brother and sister to drive on it, which they're 4 and 5 years older than me. I was the baby, and he's like, nah, you don't need to go anywhere. And I never got taught really to drive on it. So, and I would just as soon not.
yeah, she always makes me drive in it.
I do remember trying to go to work one time, and the snow had been on the ground 2 or 3 days. And this was back before I had you. I wasn't even to the end of the dirt road, and the neighbor was coming up the hill to help me get out of a spot, and I hit the brakes, and I knew that was the wrong thing to do once I hit him. But once you hit him, you can't undo it.
Well, we had that here
And I hit him right, crushed my car, and it dented his bumper.
a few years ago, and it was all we got was ice,
Yeah,
and even our dirt road was icy and slick.
yeah.
So normally you're fine for the most part on the dirt roads unless it gets snowpacked. But yeah, we just had some ice, and
It was just like glass.
I tried going to work. I wound up putting the car in the ditch. Tina tried coming to get me. She wasn't able to make it all the way into the road, or she finally did. And we got backed out and back to the house. I called work. I said, I'm not coming in. So, but yeah, still drives me nuts though of this rider. I keep looking at it and trying to figure out what the heck the deal is with it. About ready to just take a router bit and just start mashing on it and seeing if I get it going.
Tear up the bits. Which I got a couple of more bits I want to order, but one or two at a time. I want some good ones, so like I said, I'm not gonna go buy a whole set because they're not cheap.
No. And that's one thing we found, and if y'all watched our last video, I mentioned in it, was it this one we did Friday or was it the one that came out
The one that came out yesterday.
We just started out with a cheap router bit set, and we've just kind of started replacing them now that she's getting into doing this more and more.
Yeah, give me a couple of weeks. I'll find something else. Squirrel,
Mm-hmm. But just kind of replace what we need or what we find we use the most with a good quality bit. Because you do get a good quality bit, they do cost some money, but they're worth it. They'll last a whole lot longer. I found that out when I bought a surfacing bit for the coffee table we made, and I was having to get when I took it out of the mold, it had completely stuck to the melamine. And I bought a cheap one off of Amazon, and it burned up. I wasn't even a quarter of the way done. So
I got a text from Rebecca.
I got a white side bit from Bits and Bits.
Where you want me to? Where does it go? TV's still lagging.
There you go. There you go. That's awesome, Rebecca.
Yeah, they look nice and warm. Yeah. Let's see. Was it last year at Jan's meetup at the Ozark YouTube meetup? Jason brought that, and he knew we liked raccoons. So
Well, it was this year. It was this last one.
This
we
one
got it back in spring. This is 25 degrees there.
Ooh, burr.
We got 44 degrees here. So
there, I hit the play button.
You hit the play button.
Oh, it was paused. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that orange color. Trying to get it caught up. I'm just now showing the hat. But let me see. Where did I put those other?
What BB5 Tina here, since she's going to be showing.
I got some new stencils. I got it.
Oh, I think it BB5 me. Hold on. There. I think that should be you.
Yep. There. I got a cow.
We got cows.
We got cows. This one's my favorite, but it's gonna. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a little bit of work. I love the raccoon. And the bear in the creek, in front of the mountain. That was gonna be a little bit of work too. I think this this will be the next one I try. Eric said he thought it'd be look easier than the cow.
It's easy for me to say she's the one carving it. So
I don't know about this turtle. There's a lot of line work in there.
you're going to
Then-
find that my white pencil that you lost.
I did not
Trace
lose
it out,
I'm
but-
pretty sure it's in that box.
She probably lost
And
it.
then when me and Lisa and Anita and Jesse all took off in Hobby Lobby last week, I found this. I'm gonna try to do that. I thought that'd look pretty cool.
Tony likes the bear one.
Yeah, that bear's pretty cool. Like I said, once I get some, I need a little pointy bit. Yeah, which there's not really a whole lot of lines, but
That's
quite
going
a
to be
few.
more one. You just take your little carving one. Rebecca likes the elk one.
Yeah, I like the elk one too, which I like ball. I really like the raccoon.
I think that one's going to be you trace it out with, and then cut it with the small carving one that you use, and then put the bigger bit in to start hogging everything out with.
Yeah,
But you're not going to hog it all out at one time. You're going to
yeah.
start shallow and then
And
take another pass.
thinking about which we watched this. Let's make a wood sign, and he does some fabulous freehand router carving, and I think he's got a good idea. He used the spray paint the template on there. I could see it better.
Yeah.
I just didn't have no spray paint.
Lisa loves the cow, or I love to be a cow. I think she's.
It did not.
I love be cow.
It's a typo. When she smacks you, I don't want to hear you.
She got to reach me first. Oh, there. Now she says the.
And then if the temperature ever warms back up to 70 degrees or above 70 degrees,
Fat fingers.
I gotta, it's a mold to pour epoxy in. I don't know if I need to take it out of the wrapper and kind of like
Yeah, it's
keep
got
it
the
dust
light
free.
reflecting off of it
Is
pretty
it?
good. Yeah.
Can't see what it is. I'll just have to put it back in the box.
Mhm.
And see where it opens. It'd be kind of cool if I could draw that on there, but I don't know. Do you see it better now? It's American flag with an eagle in it. It'll just be a small board, but be something I can work with and maybe put it in a bigger board. Might be kind of cool. Want to pour it?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking instead of just pouring it on there, we'll take the mica powder and brush it on. Might turn out better. I don't know. We'll just have to work with it and see what I can come up with.
Yeah.
Could do it in blue.
And red and white.
Well, for a thin blue line. Okay, I better put it in the box so it don't get all dirty. I'm not sure what's the really name for it, but
5 Mile.
chickens. I got chicken molds.
She got. Well, I can't see him from over there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm literally the only one that got to see
Don
him.
told me that I bought chicken molds. You know, Black Friday was last week, so
5 Mile Relic Hunter, welcome in.
howdy, how are you?
Glad to have you.
This looks more like a duck than a chicken. Yeah, that looks like a duck.
Quack, quack.
Oh, that's a chicken. He's still in the egg.
Oh, yeah. There, at first I thought it was just an egg, but yeah, I seen it now.
And then the mama hen. Like I said, that one sure looks like a duck, though. He got a duck bill. Stuff those back in there. Yeah, I think that's all the molds I've bought. Jessica's still in the chat.
I don't know.
She poured a cat and has never come out to demold it. And it's covered in sawdust. They'll pull it out for us, and she ain't ever gonna do it.
Do I need a biggie for you again?
It actually turned out cute. It doesn't really look. It's more like a fox.
From there, it's a cat.
It's got big ears.
Well, some cats have big ears.
He's kind of cute. Instead, I got tired of waiting for her. I wanted to see what it looked like, and it's been, gosh, it's been a month, ain't it? She wasn't gonna come in and mold it, so I figured I'd do it.
So yeah, but cool.
So instead of just sitting and chatting, do you like doing the live this way, or that way it gives me a little extra practice too?
Of course, it also depends on the temperature because
That's true. It's much colder. I ain't gonna be out here that much.
Yeah.
I have to get some long johns and
This is about as cold as we wanted.
I already got 2 shirts on.
Well, I've got thinner hoodie on and I'm starting to feel it.
Actually wasn't too awful bad tonight, but like I said, it's 45 degrees. That ain't bad. 25 degrees, I ain't, no. But I do think that tarp helped. Like I said, we don't have the wind, the breeze blowing in. So,
yeah. It wouldn't. It would have helped more if I could have had. Which you got both heaters over there shut off now. Well, you could have had yours on. It wouldn't do me any good. So, but yeah, it's kind of nice being out here in the shop a little bit more. Each more snow here. We're told 3 to 7 possible tonight.
Ooh.
So, but yeah. And then I guess tomorrow I'm going to come back out here and try to figure out this router and why I can't get a router bit in there.
Yeah.
Kind of drives me nuts.
That we need to. Instead, we're going to make a sign for. It's a YouTube friend, but it's for a Christmas present, so I can't say much about it. But
it's going to be made out of wood.
We're going to. Well, I think we decided white oak, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we got to get that glued up, and Christmas will be here before you know it.
So, yep.
I don't know if I'm going to pour epoxy in that or not.
I got an idea. I'm thinking just do black spray paint and then just paint it and just sand off the spray paint and.
Ooh, it's got 5 inches out there.
I think
about 5 inches or 0.5.
I was gonna say looks like he's got it.
Either way, snow's cold.
Well, it's cold.
We're sorry, Joe. We'd send you some heat, but
ain't got much.
Yeah.
Well, I guess warmer here than up there, but still.
Right.
So, but yeah. Well, guys, it's 6 o'clock, and it's been a long day for us. And it's getting cold out here right now, so I think we're going to go ahead and cut it down for the night, and we can go in and relax and watch a little TV and get ready to go to bed. And we got to get back out here tomorrow and get my truck unloaded. And I tell you how good this steak tastes. Oh, heck, it was Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. Oh, you had me at steak, though. I mean, I don't need an explanation on that unless you like cook it well done or something.
Oh yeah, no. It's got to move when you cut into it.
Yeah, I'm a medium rare. I can handle medium, but
As long as it's still warm or hot through, yeah. I just don't want cold meat in the middle.
yeah,
Other than that, it can bleed. That's fine.
so. But yeah, when I get back out here tomorrow, I gotta get that started. Gotta get my truck unloaded, and
My sister was trying to talk me into going to a craft show in Veneta, Oklahoma next Saturday. And it's like, I got one board that I know I have to get done. Got another one over there I've got to get finished, but it's been dragging along for a while. But this other one's got to get done before Christmas.
so in the meantime, thanks for spending an hour with us, and appreciate y'all being in here.
Thanks for putting up with me making, a mess
Love
and
you too.
noise.
So in the meantime, y'all stay warm, stay safe, stick around, see what we get into next time. Bye bye now.